some Sudoku puzzles. It is also raining, so hopefully the rain stays soothing and doesn't turn into a thunderstorm. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's start with learning how to play Sudoku. Step 1. Know the Sudoku grid. Every Sudoku puzzle involves a 9x9 grid of squares subdivided into 3x3 boxes. That sounds way more complicated than it is. In total, there are 81 squares on a Sudoku grid, and when the puzzle is completed, each square will contain exactly one number. Step 2. Know the rules. Sudoku is a puzzle based on a number of very simple rules. Every square has to contain a single number. Only the numbers from 1 through 9 can be used. Each 3x3 box can only contain each of one number from 1 to 9 once. Each vertical column can only contain each number from 1 to 9 once. Each horizontal row can only contain each number from 1 to 9 once. Once the puzzle is solved, this means that every row, column, and 3x3 box will contain every number from 1 to 9 exactly once. In other words, no number can be repeated in any 3x3 box, row, or column. Step 3. Step 3. Use process of elimination. What do we mean by using process of elimination to play Sudoku? Here's an example. In this Sudoku grid shown below, the far right-hand vertical column is missing only a few numbers, 3 and 4. So, if it's only missing 3 and 4, then you can assume because 4 is in this row that we cannot put another 4 here. So 4 would have to go here, and 3 would have to go here, if that makes sense. One way to figure out which numbers go in each square is to use process of elimination by checking to see which other numbers are already included within each 3x3 box shown. Since there can be no duplication of numbers 1 through 9 within each 3x3 box or row or column. So, like I just said, in this case, we can quickly notice that there are already number 4 in the center right 3x3 box of the grid, right here, and right here. There's actually 2 4s to show that it shouldn't be a 4 here. This means that there is only one space remaining in the far right column where a 4 could possibly go, contoured in black, so these little spaces. This is how the process of elimination works in Sudoku. You find out which squares are available, which numbers are missing, and then deduce, based on the position of these numbers within the grid, which numbers fit into each square. Step 4. Use the numbers you fill in to reveal more squares. As you start filling in squares that can only be one number, you'll be adding more numbers to the grid, which start to help lock in additional numbers to additional squares. For instance, we need to fill the number 3 to complete that column. They're missing an E there. Note, not every time you add a new number to the grid will reveal a cell. The harder the puzzle, the more numbers you'll have to add until you start uncovering new cells. Repeat step 6. Repeat until you've solved the puzzle. Congratulations, you now know the process to solve a basic Sudoku puzzle. All you have to do is repeat these steps until you have filled in all of the cells in the grid. Harder Sudokus may, however, require additional techniques to solve them. But for now, you practice your skills by solving easy and moderate Sudoku puzzles. Okay. Now, this is a book that has been well loved. So this entire first page I have already done. But I'm going to zoom us in a little closer so that we can start on some easy puzzles on the next page. Okay, let's get started. So this is the first puzzle that we have. And this is an easy puzzle, 25. So it already filled in the entire first start out on Sudoku puzzles, I always look for the number I see the most. And I think right now the number I see the most is 8 and 9. So those are usually the numbers I try to figure out first. I can already see that there's already 8, 3 8s in each of these boxes. So there's 1 8, 2 8, 3 8. So there's all the 8s we can have here. Then there's 1 8, 2 8, 3 8. So all of the 8s are filled here. And then there's only 1 and 2. So that means we're only missing one box that's missing an 8. Because if the instructions didn't make sense, that only one of each number can be in a row, only one of each number can be in a line vertically, and only one of each number can be in the boxes. So it's basically a big process of elimination game. But since we know that there's only 1 8 missing, we know it has to be in this box. There's already an 8 in this row, so the 8 cannot go here. And there's already an 8 in this row, so the 8 cannot go here. So the 8 has to go in this row. But there's 2 options. If we look over here, the 8 is already in this row, so we cannot put another 8 here. So that means that the 8 will have to go here. Let me lower my mechanical pencil because it was kind of far out. Okay, so we've completed all of the 8s for the entire book. Then we can look at 9s. So there may honestly, let's see if I can figure it out. So I'm going to start on this row because I can see there's already 2 9s. So there's 1, 2, so we're missing a 9 in this box. Since there is a 9 in this row, we cannot put a 9 here or here. There's a 9 in this row, but not to worry, this row's already filled. So the 9 has to go in these 2. And since there's already a 9 in this row, that means the 9 has to go here. Okay, gorgeous. And then we have a 1 9, 2 9, 3 9, 4 9, 5 9. Let's see if we can find out where the 9 goes here. So there's already a 9 in this row, so no 9 here. Already a 9 in this row, so no 9s here. And then there's a 9 in this row, so that means that the 9 has to go here. That was kind of an ugly 9, but you get what I mean. And then how many 9s do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now we are only missing 1 9, and it's up here. There's already a 9 in this row. So then that means that we can't put a 9 here. There's not a 9 in this row, so it's looking pretty good. And there is a 9 in this row. So that means that we have to put the 9 right here. Okay, so we have already filled out all the 8s and 9s. Now we just have to figure out the rest of the numbers from 1 through 7. I'm looking at this box because there's only 2 numbers missing. The least amount of numbers missing is the easiest to figure out. So, what numbers do we have? We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that means we're missing 1 and we're missing 2. Off the bat, I can tell that there's a 1 in this row. So the 1 has to go here. And the 2 will have to go here so that we have 1 of each number. And now that means that we have all the 1s filled out in these boxes. And there's all the 1s here. But if we look at this row, we can see that there's only 1 number missing. So that means that whatever number is missing is the one that has to go there. And it looks like it's actually a 1. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Okay, let's see, what easy rows do we have? We have this row, which I can already tell we're missing a 2. What else are we missing? 1. We need a 2. Ooh, are we missing a 3? I think we're missing a 3. So because the 3 is already right here, I'm going to go ahead and put the 3 up here. And then we can assume that the last number missing 2 goes here. And now this this box is almost complete, and we're only missing one number. So we have 1, 2, 3. So we can assume that the 4 will go here. And now another row only has one number left. And it looks like it's the number 2. So I'm just going to write the number 2. Okay. So it looks like I think we have every single one except for this one. So let's see if we can figure out where the 1 goes. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So we're just missing this one. There's already a 1 here, so we can't put it there. There's already a 1 in this row, so we can't put it there. And there's already a 1 here. So we have to put the 1 right there. So now we have completed 1, 9, and 8. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's the next easiest number for us to figure out in this puzzle. I'm trying to see which is the easiest for us to start with. Sorry. Let's try maybe to do 7s. Maybe 7s will be easier. Let's try that. So I can already tell from over here that we already used a 7 here. So there won't be a 7 in this row. So it has to go here. So then we've already got the 7s for this row, the 7s for this row, and the 7s for this row. Then we have 7, 7. So we need to figure out the 7s here to be able to figure out the rest of the puzzles. I think we can figure out this one. Because there's already a 7 in this row. That means it can't go there. And there's already a 7 in this row, so it can't go there. So the 7 has to go here. Oh, I hate how I just drew the 7. Hold on. I'm used to doing that, but actually I hate drawing 7s like that. Let's just make it a normal 7. And so now we have 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Okay. If 7's a lucky number for you, I hope you just felt lucky. And then I think we might have to move on to another number just to make it easier, maybe. Actually, no, we can figure out this one too. Because there's already a 7 in this row, so we can't put it there. And there's already a 7 here, so the 7 has to go here. So you have those 3 7s. There's 3 7s. Oh, actually we're missing a 7 here. But because we just solved this row, we know that the 7 has to go here. And because of that, we can figure out that there's 7 here, there's 7 here, and there's 7 here. So 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Okay, so we also figured out 7. And then we're only missing one number in this box. We have 1, 2, 3, and then we're missing a 4. So we can just add that in. Good. Okay. I'm trying to see what other easy rows, if we have any, that are available. In this row, we are missing 2, and we are missing 5. 5. Let's see if maybe we can figure out some 5s, maybe. I don't know if we can. But we can sure attempt. So all the 5s are here. We have the 5 here, and we're missing a 5 here. So we can figure out this box. Because there's a 5 here, the 5 has to go here. And then we're missing a 2. So then the 2 has to go there. Okay. And then I don't know if we can figure out this box. Oh, but we can figure out these rows for sure. So 1, and then we are missing a 2. And then in this row, what number are we missing? 1, 2, 3. I believe this box is complete, or almost complete. So we have 1, 2, 3, and then we're missing a 4. So let's add the 4. What's next? Oh, we have this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're missing a 6. So the 6 can go there. And then now we only have 1 left in this column. So 1, okay, we're missing 2. 2. And then 1, 2, and then we're missing a 3. So we fill in the 3. Great. Great. And then this row only has 1 number left. 1, 2, 3, and it's a 4. And then if we look in this row, we have 1, 2, so we're missing 3, and I think we're missing 6. So there's a 6 over here, so the 6 has to go here, and then the 3 has to go there to complete that. And then 1, we're missing a 2, so we put the 2 there. And then we still need a 2 here, so we put a 2, then we have 1, 2, then we're missing a 3. Okay, so we have now solved this easy puzzle. Yay! Get your pencil. So I think what we should do is we should try to solve one of each. Actually, I feel like we're going to be here for a bit if I try to solve a hard puzzle. So I think maybe before this video ends, we can try to solve a medium level puzzle. And then maybe next time, I can try to solve just hard puzzles. Okay. As you can see, I've only solved 1 medium puzzle in this entire book, which is funny. But now we're going to solve 2, which is great. Okay. Let's get started. I can already see that there's 1 column that's almost completely full. So let's just finish it. I believe we're missing a 1. So there we go. We have the 1 in that column. And then we are missing 2 numbers from this column, which luckily I can see that we're already missing a 1. And because we just put a 1 up here, the 1 has to go here. Okay. And then if we count 1, 2, 3, we're missing a 4. So let's put the 4 here. And now we have completed 2 columns, which is amazing. Okay. And now we're missing just 1 number right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're missing a 9. Okay. We've now completed 2 columns in 1 box. Okay, and we also only have 1 number missing here. 1, 2, 3. So we're missing a 4. So let's add the 4 there. And then we're missing 2 numbers. Let's see if we can fill that in. 1, 2. So we're missing a 3. And since there's already a 3 here, we know that the 3 has to go here. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the 8 is the last number that we're missing in that row. last 2 has to go in this box. So we can't put it here because of this 2. We can't put it here because of this 2. So this is blocked, and this is blocked. So the 2 has to go there. Great, so now we've also solved the 2's. Okay, since I'm going in order, let's try to solve the 3's now. We have 3, 3, 3. Then there's another 3 here. So let's see if we can solve the 3's here. I actually don't know if we can. Maybe we solve 3 here. Okay, so there's a 3 in this row and a 3 in this row. So we need the 3 here. There's a 3 in this row and a 3 in this row. So the 3 has to go. Also, I constantly say row instead of column, but I hope you get what I mean. I hope I'm pointing to it enough. Okay, so we have 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So we're missing a 3 here. But since there's already a 3 here, the other 3 has to go there. And then, the last 3 has to go here because of the 3's here. So then we have 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Great. That was a pretty ugly 3 too, but it's fine. Let's see if we can solve some 4's. I can already tell that since there's a 4 here, we have to put the 4 here. And then we're just missing one number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing an 8. Okay, let's continue the 4's. So there's 4, 4, 4. There's a 4. We're missing 2 4's here. But then we have 4, 4. And then the last 4 has to go here. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing some of these numbers. So bad. There's the 4. So that there's only one 4 in each column. So we have 4, and then 4. And then let's see if maybe, let's see if we can solve something else so we can finish the 4's. So in this box we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing a 5, and we're missing an 8. Can we solve that? I don't think we can just yet. Is there another row we can solve? We can solve this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're missing a 9. Oh, that didn't break, but it sounded like it did. A 9, a 9, a 9. So now we have 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Okay, we're only missing one 9, but I'm not gonna try to solve it just yet because I feel like it's kind of unrelaxing, or not relaxing, if I go out of order now. So let's keep going. Can I solve the 4's now? 4, 4, 4, 4. I need a 4 here. Here. I'm trying to see. Let's see if maybe I can solve another row instead, just while we try to get to the other 4. Can I solve this one? 1, 2, 3. I'm missing a 4. And then I'm missing a 7. Okay, so the 7 has to go here because of this 7. So the 4 has to go there. So great. That helped us solve one of the 4's. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. So we're missing the 4 here. So the last 4 has to go here because of this 4 up here. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And the 5 needs to go there. Okay. I also hate that one over the line. I've been erasing a lot of numbers. Oh my gosh. a 7. No, sorry, I knocked the camera. There's a 7 here. So we have to put the 7 there. Okay, great. Great, great, great. So we have 5, 5, 5. And then 5. And then we gotta figure out the rest. Is there any other? Oh yes, this one's pretty close to being finished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're missing a 6. Great. Anything else? Oh, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing an 8, an 8, an 8, an 8, an 8, an 8. Okay. We're also missing an 8 in this row, but I don't know if we can solve that yet. Can I solve this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's missing a 5, and it's missing an 8. I think that's another one we have to wait on. What about this row? 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's also missing a 5. There's a 5 in this column. There's not a 5 here yet, but there's also not a 5 here. What else do we have? A 7 and an 8. So we can't put the 7 here. We might be able to put the 7 here. We can't put the 8 here. And we can't put it here. Okay, so the 8 has to go there. Is there a 7? Does that free up the 7 at all? 7 can go there. 7 can go there. Can 5 go here? No, so the 5 has to go here. And the 7. So then we have 5, 5, 5. 5, 5, 5, 5. So the 5 can't go here, and the 5 can't go here, so the 5 has to go there, and then the last 5 goes there. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I believe we solved that. Yes. I always double check